Yo, what is up YouTube? It is your boy Charles here, back again with a brand new video for y'all today. So, we got a January ban list coming out soon in a few weeks, and honestly, I might as well make this video ASAP before, the ban list might come out. So honestly guys, without further ado, make sure to leave a like, comment, feel free to subscribe. So, without further ado, let's begin. So, the first things first, we're gonna start off with Protos, and obviously we already know that's gonna be forbidden because, this card is just so broken. Everyone wants that card to be gone, and, at some point, this card is just a freaking card that cannot be stopped for no reason. I mean, it's just so dumb. And yeah, I mean, there's nothing really else to say about it. I mean, to be honest with you, I kind of watch every single ban list from every single YouTuber out there. So, I mean, honestly, there's nothing really to explain much about it. So, yeah. Next one up is Artifact Scythe. Artifact Scythe is really broken. Another card where you cannot even special summon monsters from extra deck for the rest of this turn. And yeah, honestly, people saying that should be gone, but in my opinion, Scythe is what makes freaking other combo decks are so good in general. I mean, I don't know how to explain exactly. Freaking ever since DPE got released, everyone started discovering using Scythe, and then ever since then, this card is just so good. Just free pop, and then you just honestly just ruin the game for everybody, So yeah. Called by the Grave. Freaking Called by the Grave. I feel like I'm trying to think here. Should it be where it's left at, or should it be semi-limited? But in my opinion, I feel like this card should be anywhere but semi-limited. In my opinion, I feel like this card should really go up to 2. There's nothing else to say about it, because honestly, so many hand traps are being used in today's game, and it's just so many hand traps. Freaking Sky Striker, for instance, 12 hand traps it can use. What can you do about it? It's just so tiring. We're just tired of seeing it. We need this card to 2 at least, for God's sake. Next one up, Emergency Teleport. I feel like it's time for it to come back to 3. There's nothing else to it. I feel like it'll be obviously beneficial for lots of psychic decks out there in the game. So, especially Virtual World, this will do wonders for Virtual World as well. But so yeah. Fusion Destiny. So people were saying that, I don't know if, actually, apparently there's people saying that they want it to be limited, which I do agree. This card needs to be limited in my opinion. Fusion Destiny is actually really overpowered ever since DP got released, and yeah, this is such a good card. I feel like it'll be beneficial for D Heroes players out there, to be honest with you, freaking Verti Anaconda is what makes every single deck so broken ever since, ever since Dragoon came out, ever since Verti came out, that's when Yu-Gi-Oh's changing up and down, you know what I'm saying? Just crazy. It's just the format shifts for no reason. And I feel like Dragoon is not gonna get hit anytime soon, so you might as well just hit Fusion Destiny on some. And Verti Anaconda, speaking of that, obviously that's gonna be banned for some, which I hope it does get banned. Eventually, this card needs to get banned right away, so please, for the love of God, Konami, please ban this card. And at the same time, knowing Konami, more like Komani, you get what I'm saying? Yeah, freaking Verti Anaconda needs to be gone, bro. We're just tired of it. Harpy's Featherstorm. To be honest with you, I never actually faced anyone that used Harpy's Featherstorm against me, but once I read the card effects, it's okay. It stops any monster effect? Okay. Yeah, that's just really broken. They need to let go of that card. Imperial Order. This isn't even questionable. I feel like Sky Strikers would definitely be happy if they banned Imperial Order. honestly, this card just stops a lot of decks, without a doubt. And to be honest with you, it really does. So, Magical Meltdown, this one's a debatable one. Some people wants to hit this card badly to limited. I feel like if anything, I'd rather put it at least semi-limited. At least make it to where make the deck a little fairly in some way, shape, or form. But, I'm pretty sure people in the comments section will disagree with me on that one, but yeah. Maxi, this one's questionable. Some people wants this card to come back. Some people does not want this card to come back. I feel like anyone would use Crossout Designator just for this card, but that means more hand traps over time, You might as well just, like I said, man, I want Called by the Grave semi-limited, dude. That would be great. At least semi-limited. But Maxi, this one's questionable. Next one up is Mystic Mind. Whew, yes. Forbidden, please. Mystic Mind, that card takes so long to stop. You expect me to draw a Cosmic Cyclone, during my next turn? Bro. The odds of drawing that is like 1 out of 4, you know what I'm saying? Like, or 3 out of 40 if you have 3 of them in your deck. But, you know, dude, freaking Mystic Mind, bro, that needs to be gone, bro. The Dear Servant, I feel like it's time for this card to actually get hit. Like, this card is so good. Freaking sending Entis or, I mean, obviously if you're playing Invoked Dogmatica engine, like, you just send Entis or that El Shaddai Alkalone. Yeah, this card is just so insane. Like, it's not even questionable. Like, it's just so broken. Orcus Harpor. Should it come back? Should it come back to the format? Should it come back to the game? To be honest, I feel like it's time for Orcus to make a comeback, you know? Sorry for the start, by the way. I feel like this card should come back. People really wants this card to come back. Even though I'm saying that 3 times, but you know what I'm saying? Like, if I feel like it's beneficial, it will do a lot of wonders for Orcus. It'll make Orcus players happy. So you know what? Just make them, you know, make their days, you know? Get this card back and then we're Gucci. I said Gucci. Anyways, Performer Palace Skullcrow, I don't even know how to say that name, bro. Unlimited, I feel like, you know, make Pendulum players happy, I guess, you know. I don't even know, I did not play Pendulums at that time. I literally quit because like so much summoning mechanics all in one. It's just so OP. Red Eyes Darkness Metal Drag. So apparently I saw like a leak about Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel saying that it was semi-limited for some reason. I think like that's I don't know if that's a glitch or if they put there legitimately, but I feel like it doesn't matter regardless of whether it's semi-limited or unlimited. So honestly, because of the freaking hard ones per turn effect, which the errata obviously, I mean, you might as well just put unlimited. And plus, I don't know if Dragon Leagues are actually using this anytime soon. So Salamangreat Great Circle. I feel like wanting to put this card for quite some time. Honestly, I feel like make Salamangreat Great a little better. Make it at least semi-limited. Like, at least make the deck a little fair to play. Like, the deck itself is just dead at this point. Like, no one's not really using it as much. Like, the whole point of just using Salamangreat Great right now is just to get Access Code Tucker on second turn. So, not even a debatable answer on that one. So, Simorgh. Man, this card, it does so much wonders for Bird Up. Like, this card, bro, like, this card itself is like, you bring out a Floodgate and an Omni Negate. Either one during end phase. That's how broken that card is, man. Like, what can you do about it? Like, imagine Flunder Rees using this card as their end board. It's already over. I would scoop on the first turn, but they're a normal summon deck, so you know, what can I say to that? Like, that needs to be gone. Super Poly on the other hand, I'm surprised no one has not mentioned Super Poly because the Alabast structure deck's coming out, there's gonna be a lot of fusions going to be in action. Like, this card needs to get hit. I feel like this card needs to get hit immediately because like by the time the Alabast structure deck comes out, everybody's gonna use this card. Like, everybody's gonna use this card right away, and you know, either at least make it to where it's gone or at least have one copy. So this one, it's like somewhere in between, so I can't really debate on putting it. I mean, if anything, I'd rather at least have one Super Poly at most, but I've seen OCG using 2, but I don't know what you guys' thoughts about that, to be honest, but I just decided to put Super Poly because that card itself is just so OP in many ways. Like what were they thinking? Like, from the beginning of Yu-Gi-Oh! What were they thinking when they made this card? Like, it's so overpowered, man. Like, they need to think about hitting this card at some point. Like, in advance, at least. Trabrigate Fractal. I feel like this card should, at some point, it might as well be hit. So I feel like it's time for this card to get hit. So obviously it's gonna be unlimited because this card is just so insane. Nothing else more to it. Like, just sending and then just send Nerval, and then we already know how Tri-Brigade works. And then Maxi, I don't know how to answer about that one, so feel free in the comments. Should Maxi come back to 3 or should it stay banned? And tell me why. And yeah, guys, that'll do it for the freaking ban list predictions. So what you guys' thoughts about it? So yeah, make sure to leave a like, feel free to comment, and feel free to subscribe. And as always, take it easy, yo.
Girl, I can't take it, these temptations. Keep my heart racing, make love faces. I'm not good with changes, still good with wages. Diamonds on your bracelet,